Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It is your pal Al, here with our bestie of the channel, Anthony. We're here, the title sells it all. Me and Anthony are here to give our live reaction to Avatar the Last Airbender live remakes on Netflix. So excited. Avatar and Korra is how me and Anthony met, pretty much. I'm nervous how they're going to condense all that into 8 episodes with a runtime of 40 minutes to an hour. We just have to go in with zero expectations and hopefully we'll be surprised. Okay, well, with that said, I think we should just jump in. I'm excited to get into the world of Avatar, Book 1, Water. All right, let's start. Everyone, this is the layout. I hope you like it. My too much sheen might have taken over and I did too much, but we got Momo, we got Appa, we got Egg Avatar Sea, we got Low, Water Spirits. So it's Comet.
The set is very detailed.
Yeah.
Oh, mouse pigeons?
Oh, Earthbender. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, dead. You see how spiky that rock was? Ooh, right in the face. Ooh.
Not the shotgun. Not the shotgun. Kurik? The Black Bandit? Ooh.
That's pretty.
The Avatar.
Oh, the music! This is a very confusing timeline.
It's frozen.
What's going on here?
So we're getting
How is Egg flying? Is he released the tether? Has he entered the void? Appa! Oh, the Sky Bison!
Can't I just keep pretending I'm your friend?
You are my friend.
I like to play airball and eat banana cakes and goof off with my friends. That's who I am. Not someone who can stop the Fire Nation.
Ooh, cool. No walking that off. Fighting airbenders? We'll talk about it.
Maybe we should head back home.
what are they supposed to do? Just die?
That's what the show said. Because of their pacifism is what led to their destruction.
They didn't have a standing army, they had no defense. Doesn't mean they didn't defend themselves in the moment.
Oh! Oh! That was brutal. Fire tornado now? Oh my gosh.
This is dark.
This is not Nickelodeon. This is not Nickelodeon. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so far bending's not that bad.
The fire air battle was pretty cool. And we didn't get to see that in the show.
Yeah. He looks like the guy from Ember Island play of Sokka.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nuko.
Hey, look at that pollution. It's like Taylor Swift.
The Swifties are gonna come for you.
Katara, a strange glowy iceberg just exploded and left behind a mysterious little bald person. What part of that makes you think, great, let's bring him home?
My father has banished me until I find the Avatar, and that's exactly what I'll do.
Obviously, they weren't too concerned because he just got up and walked out with no guard.
Away from him!
There you
What do you
go.
think? Have you completely forgotten your training? What did I say about keeping your guard up? He could be the enemy.
No air glider, no bubble.
Also, how does Appa fly?
Appa's a magical creature.
He's not magical, he's a bending creature.
And there's rules and laws to bending. which is why it was such a big deal when Zahir did it.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Are you okay? 100 years. All my friends?
Are you okay?
Okay.
All your friends and family are
Yeah,
dead.
exactly what I thought.
They're all gone.
Now, how about a nice cup of jasmine tea?
Bending is about energy and balance. By feeling the energy around you, you can find balance. By finding balance, you can feel the energy.
Turn him over now, or I'll burn this place to the ground.
Where'd he get the fucking glider from?
What do you mean he had it with him?
Did he?
I'm Iroh, son of Fire Lord Azula. And of course,
Oh, he's Jean Grey now.
What is your issue?
Okay, that's what I'm talking about right here. See? Glider flying, yes.
But I guess no Avatar state.
Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that?
I can't believe you guys came.
That's a cool shot.
Thank you. Let's
Oh.
Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh my god, he's flying.
Avatar state. The music! That was interesting. I give that an 8 out of 10. Like, egg twirling in the air, like, I get it. If you have webbing and you're gliding, sure. But twirling in the air, like his name is Katrina, pow! Like, that took me out of it, baby.
I've had some time to think about it because I had seen little spoilers in like reviews talking about the flying and like blah 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 blah. He can't fly without his glider, blah 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 blah. Which I get. Like the beginning of that's like the first thing we see him do is basically just fly around like he's
Zahir.
But I think he was more like falling with style.
He was going up. He was going up.
He was going like down and around. He was following the air current that he was creating. A lot of the airbenders we've seen in the show, you know, can hover / fly
with
short
the ball of air
or tornado of air.
Yeah.
The woman monk
made a tornado.
She was hovering in air. Yeah. So he did the same thing, just like in like a non-battle time.
It did not visualize up to me. To me,
you should be able to see the air regardless because it's invisible.
Oh my gosh! Okay, I gotta say, the monk battle scene with the Fire Nation, cool, like that. But like, am I gonna be that guy? Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. Like they said, it was a preemptive attack to get rid of the air nomad because they knew it was going to be some sort of child, and to try to get rid of or prolong the Avatar cycle, and that they were so they're such pacifists that led to their downfall. They didn't have their army because they're pacifists. They weren't ready to like hurt someone. Like Aang said before, like the monks taught me that even the tiniest little spider duck is not worth killing, not worth soiling your soul for. And it's like, oh, but these monks over here, they're GTA'ing. They're ready to go. Like, that cool scene, but lore-wise, head-wise, I don't know, disconnected.
I didn't see any problems with it because, like, the lore is that the air nomads didn't have a standing army. Didn't mean that they didn't have, like, bending capabilities or they were able to defend themselves if needed. Also, there is a fan theory that, because in the
Konietzko?
Yeah,
I saw. I was gonna say too.
That he suffocated everyone around him, took the air out, and also killed himself, I guess.
Because there's no scorch marks, there's no fire around.
Yeah.
The hut, it was perfectly intact.
That's not pacifist.
Well, yeah, because he was trying to save himself. Like I wouldn't disagree that they would try to save themselves,
Yeah.
but they were throwing down. Like that first guy was like, "Oh, I'm taking you all out right now," and I'm like, "Whoa!" Like
Yeah, but
it wasn't like, "Why are you here? Why y'all doing this?" It was, "Oh, we're throwing hands. You want this smoke? I got it for you right here."
well, they're already high tensions. They already know the Fire Nation was prepped and ready for attack, so they were kind of like, he was like, "Oh, we're under attack. I guess we have to defend ourselves." Plus, he wasn't like suffocating them. He was just knocking them around. Unlike the Fire Nation, which is burning people alive on screen.
That was crazy. We were in Legend of Korra territory right there. I was like, "Oh, okay."
There was a comment that they were trying to get more like Game of Thronesy versus.
You see that?
So definitely got the more like dark.
Okay, can we talk about that too? Like, why are we filming at night when I can barely see anything? Like, these eyes are getting older. Like, I'm just squinting and being like, "Who's Egg talking to? Oh, it's Appa." Like, come on, I need to be able to see. Light it up, baby. I want to see.
I think that's a common problem with live action CGI these days. So dark, like Game of Thrones with the Little Mermaid. Like we gotta like add some
Brighten it up.
saturation or something.
Moonlight, some blue moonlight. Give it, not a lot. But I would say quality wise, like it doesn't look cheap, so that's good.
Props to your mama.
Like
No,
the
the
sets look
bending-
good. The bending CGI looks good.
Yeah, there's actual like
Textures.
seamless bending versus
Yeah.
like a 5-minute dance to move a pebble. Like,
Well, I mean, that was the other thing too. It's like it wasn't really martial artsy in the bending. It was more like hand movements and stuff, which I'm like, hopefully that gets better in episode 2.
I mean, in the fight scenes there's martial arts, but I don't know. The airbenders were very martial artsy.
Yeah.
Like he did like the back bend. I'm gonna push air with my foot and my arm.
Oh, that Tenzin did.
Yeah. We saw that.
What did you think about Appa?
The CGI could be better. I mean, obviously, I love Appa. I'm hoping like it'll get better as Appa becomes more interactive. Well, assuming he becomes more interactive. Like overall, I liked the deviations, and like we got to see maybe a little bit of different parts of the story than we would have seen in the show. Like I didn't really want a shot-for-shot remake.
No, but I mean, like, come on, like Katara not getting angry at Sokka for him saying that she can't do things that he can because he's a man and she's a woman, and somehow just her bending near the iceberg is what caused Aang to explode out. I didn't like that part. Like, come on, like that's a good storyline for Sokka where he overcomes his sexist thoughts because again, it goes into him and Suki, her being a warrior for Kyoshi Island, and him being like, "You can't take care of me," and him seeing Toph as a strong, independent person, even though she's blind and she's a woman. Like that's his growth. That's his story.
There's still time for that to evolve.
Well, I mean, he's already there. It seems like that's what I'm saying.
I just like those are minor, inconsequential differences to me. Like, I agree with you on like Katara's. She accidentally opened the iceberg because she was so mad at Sokka. Because Katara is also made to be a powerful bender, and we know that she is. That was missing. In the grand scheme of the story, it's a very minor detail.
So, what do you give the episode?
A solid 8 to 9. I'm very
9. Oh, we went that far. Okay.
I'm easy to please. Like it was good. They kept like the core plot line, and there wasn't much. Like we didn't have Ong. We didn't like have like all these weird changes that just kind of take you out of it.
Well, when fucking Aang was like, "Oopa," I was like, "What'd you say?" He was like, he said it really weird. And I was like, "What's going on?" No, none of that. None of that.
Outside of that, I thought like it was good. There were deviations from the original animated series that I actually enjoyed, such as getting a glimpse at the battle with the Fire Nation and the Air Nomads. I mean, obviously, it has to skip some things, so we didn't get to explore the ship in the Southern Tribe. We didn't see Aang's waterbend for the first time.
We didn't see the
Zuko.
penguin sledding.
Well, we know that they cut all of that, so
Well, I'm excited to see the next episodes. Hopefully they're as okay as this. You remember, low expectations? We'll be blown away.
The actors are very young.
They weren't that bad, though.
No, they were fine. I think with like next season, or maybe even as the season progresses, like they're going to kind of get into their characters, and I think it might get better. But especially as they age for the second and third season, I think they'll mature. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they'll grow into their role.
In the Star Wars series, people were so mad about Leia being able to force her way out of space. You know.
Okay.
And so people hated the whole movie because of that one scene. And I feel like the flying Aang is that for a lot. It's gonna be that for a lot of people.
It contradicts the lore. If I see Aang flying right now, it has a less of an impact when I see Zahir do it later.
Sure, but who says we're getting a live action Korra?
We're not, but I'm just saying that's what made Zahir's bending and him as a villain so much greater and better. It's because it's stuff we've never seen, no one thought of, and it was cool. But if I see it already, then it's like just another airbender.
I think the flying that Aang was doing was different from what Zahir would be able to do.
Well, we'll see. If ever a real live action Legend of Korra happens, we're gonna play this section back and we'll see how we feel then. Well, Anthony, that was episode 1. Thank you for being here. We will catch episode 2 probably soon.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 8.
Let us know what you all thought of the episode. Did you feel the same way I felt or the way Anthony felt? Waterbender, water sign. Airbender, air sign over here. So, Katara Aang. Until next time, we'll see everyone in the next one.
Bye.
Peace out. Flamio, my good hotman.